everyone, so today I'm going to take you through a recovery class, and this can be done after your main workout or even on off days when you just want to get moving around. So what you'll need for this workout is a yoga mat, a foam roller or a tennis ball even, and a band. You can also use a bathroom towel, and that's all you'll need for this workout. It'll be 30 minutes total, so let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start with a 5-minute warm-up, and we're going to start by jogging in place. This is going to get your heart rate up, so to get your muscles warm so we don't pull anything today. We're going to do this for about 45 seconds and jog in circles or jog in place, whichever. Make sure to keep breathing, don't be holding your breath. Got about 15 more seconds till we switch. The next one's gonna be jumping jacks. All right, and go ahead and switch. And make sure your fingertips are touching at the top. No cheating. Gotta get that heart rate up. Mine's getting up, I know that. Woo. Okay, and so for the next one, we're gonna switch to high knees. Okay, in about 5 more seconds. Okay, and go ahead and switch. And it helps if you have your hands out and you tap each time. And if you need a little break, just stop, take a couple breaths, and then get right back in it. This isn't the workout, it's not a race, it's just the warm-up. Keep it up, about 10 more seconds. Okay, and now we're gonna do butt kicks. Make sure you're hitting that butt every time. Good work. Keep it up. Halfway through the warm-up. All right. So the next one we're going to do is little line hops. Find a line or anything, or just make an invisible one in your head, and you're just going to jump back and forth. If your heart rate's not high by now, get to work, because mine sure is. Whew. Alright, about 10 more seconds of hops. Alright, I think our legs are warmed up enough. Now let's do our arms and start with little arm circles. Okay, and now we're going to go, instead of forward, we're going to change it and we're going to go backwards. Okay, and we're going to go forwards again, but this time we're going to make bigger arm circles. Switch. Really get those shoulder blades stretched. Now we're going to switch to go backwards. Good. Okay, and now we're going to do these scissor ones. So all you do is just go back and forth. Like a little scissor. your shoulders burning, all those muscles warming up. If it's a nice day outside, go outside, feel the sun. Extra warmth for you. All right, and that is all for the warm-up. All right, so after that warm-up, go ahead and grab a water and take a little sip, get you hydrated. And then we can go ahead and start. Okay, so our first exercise is gonna be the quad stretch. So this is where you just bring one leg up, and you balance. Or if you're like me, who doesn't have very much balance, you can grab onto a rail or a wall, anything just to help you stand. So we're gonna hold this for a bit, and you'll feel the stretch right in your quad area, hip flexor. Just hold that. And make sure you're taking deep breaths through these. And every time you exhale, go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Pull that leg a little bit closer. Okay, and then go ahead and switch to your other leg. And we don't want to be doing this. We want to be standing straight, tall. Okay. So for the next one, we're going to go ahead, and we still need to be by a wall or a railing or even a stair you can use, and we're going to do a calf stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your toe up and make a slanted line and bring your body towards the stair or the railing, whatever it is in front of you. And you're going to feel that right along your calf muscle. Okay, and then we're going to switch legs. Go ahead and go to the right one. So we're going to go ahead and do that again, but this time our knee is going to be bent. So go ahead and go with the left leg. And you're going to do the same position, but now bend your knee, and that's going to target another muscle in your calf called the soleus muscle. So you'll feel it's going to be in a little different place than the last one. Okay, go ahead and switch. The next exercise, we're going to stand with our legs a little farther than shoulder width apart, and we're going to go ahead and go down to the middle, and this is going to stretch our hamstrings. Really loosen those up. Alright, so now we're going to go towards our left side. Do the same thing. Taking deep breaths and trying to reach a little bit further. If you can't touch your toes, that's fine. Just try and aim for the ankle. Alright, now we're going to head over to the right side. Okay, we're gonna come back up, shake it out a bit, and then we're gonna do that one more time. Now the goal for this one, you're gonna be able to go a little bit further. You can go ahead and dangle your arms, hug yourself. Just get everything loosened up. And then we're gonna go to head to our left. Okay, and then last time to the right. Alright, so the next one we're going to do is the hip flexor stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to get down on one knee. Let's say get down on your left knee, and then your right knee is going to be right in front of you. And what you're going to do is you're going to lean into it. I'll show you it from the side. See how you do this. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to put your chest forward. That's not going to help you get the stretch that you want. You're going to keep your chest straight up and just lean into it. We're going to hold this for a couple seconds. You're going to feel it. You should feel it right along here. Alright, go ahead and switch knees. So put your right knee down, then bring your left leg up, and then go back into it. Okay, good. And now for this next one, it's called the frog pose. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna, if you have a yoga mat, it's about that much width apart. You put your knees, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna sink back into it, this. And this is gonna stretch out your groin. Okay, so now for the next one, it's more of a yoga pose, but we're going to do the downward dog. So what you'll do is you can start on all fours, and then you're going to lift, push off with your toes, and try and get your heels to touch the ground, just like this. And then we're gonna come down, and we're gonna bring our chest up, stretching out our back and our core. Look up towards the sky or your ceiling fan, anything. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to downward dog. This time we're gonna do calf walks. So I'll show you from this angle. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring one knee in, and then switch, and then switch, stretching out your calf. The goal is to get your heel to touch the ground. Okay, so now the next one is the pigeon stretch. So you can actually stay in the downward dog, and then you're gonna bring one leg up like that, and then you can rest your left leg on the ground, and you should feel a good stretch right from your butt all the way down to your knee. And you can either keep it right here if you're feeling the stretch, but if you want a little more deeper stretch, you can go ahead and go on your elbows. Or if you're feeling extremely bold, you can straighten your arms out and put your head on the ground. We're gonna go ahead and take a couple breaths here. Alright, and now go ahead and bring it back. And bring your left leg up and do the same thing. Okay, go ahead and bring your arms out straight if you can. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get in the crisscross applesauce position. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go ahead and do the butterfly stretch. So bring your feet together, and you can either hold the tops of your shoes or your ankles, whichever. And what you're gonna do is push down with your elbows to push your legs down to the floor. I'll show you it from the side. The closer your feet are to your body, the harder it is. Make sure you're keeping our breaths nice and easy. Breathe in, breathe out. And try and push down as you breathe out. Each time, getting your knee closer to the ground. And this is going to stretch our groin area. Okay, and so for the next one, we're gonna go ahead and bring our knee and hug it. Bring our right knee and hug it. And we're just gonna hang out here for a bit, and you should feel your stretch right here. Okay, still in this position, go ahead and release your arms, and you're going to take your left arm and put it opposite of your knee and twist, stretching out your back. Okay, and then we're gonna switch, and we're gonna do the same thing. Go ahead and hug your left knee now. Give it some love after maybe you went for a run or did some heavy squatting. Okay, and now we're gonna do it again and release our knee and put our right arm straight and twist. Don't be alarmed if your back pops. Okay, and for the next one, we're going to put our right leg on top of our knee like this. It's called pretzel stretch. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hug our left leg. We're gonna go on our back and then hug our left leg. Okay, go ahead and release that and switch legs. Left leg up, hug your right knee. Okay, for the next one, we're gonna go ahead and grab that band. And, okay, make sure you have your untied band. And what we're gonna do, I'll go ahead and turn sideways for you guys, is you're going to put this band around your toe. You can use a towel too. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lean back and try and bring your leg as close to 90 degrees as possible. Make sure your knee is not bending. We want to keep that straight. Make sure this knee is on the ground too. So this is going to really stretch out our hamstrings. We're just going to hold it for a couple seconds. And we're going to come back down and then come back up and hold it there. Okay, we're gonna go back down one more time and come back up. Each time you should have got a little bit farther. If you need to, put your hand on your knee so you don't bend it. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and switch legs now. And do the same thing. And down. Back up. One more time. Down. And back up. Okay, now for the next one, we're still gonna need our band. We're gonna switch to the right foot again. And this time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go outwards, away from our body. We're gonna hold there. Okay, come up. And then go back down. Get out of my shot. Come back up. And go back down. Okay, come back up and switch legs. Go down. Come back up. Go down. Come back up. And last time, and come back up. Alright, so now for the cool down, we're going to go ahead and focus on our breathing, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring our arms up to breathe in, and then breathe out. Bring back up, breathe in, and then breathe out. We're going to go ahead and do this a total of 10 times, so 8 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. In. Out. 3 more. In. And out. In. And out. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so now we're going to stretch our sides a little, and we're going to go ahead and bring our right arm over our head and try and get our elbow down. Stretch over. Stretch that side out. Okay, and switch. Sometimes you have a little yoga mat stealer, gets in the way, so go ahead and move if that happens. And bring your left arm over. You should really feel that stretch in your side here. Okay, and now so for another one, you're going to go ahead and lay down on your back, and you're gonna hug both knees, and you're just gonna rock. This is really helping on your spine. Give yourself a little massage on your back. Just rock back and forth, side to side. Okay, and then for this next one, we're going to put our arms out and we're going to bring our knees up, and then we're going to bring it slowly to the side, and then we're going to look at our right arm and reach. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and switch sides. And look at your left hand now. Look past your fingertips. Okay, and that concludes our workout today. I hope you enjoyed our recovery day and your muscles are feeling good and ready to go for your next workout. This is... Oh, that was exactly 5 minutes. I'm so skilled. Oh my god. Okay. Good boy, you're a star. You're a star.